Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel, which you should definitely subscribe to if you haven't already. We're setting up our bullet journal for November. I do these every month, and I'll also leave a playlist down below where you can find all my previous bullet journal videos. But we have some really great spreads this month. A couple of them are different, and a couple are repeats that worked really well for me last month or in months prior. I'm starting out with the title page, of course, writing November in large faux calligraphy using my Faber-Castell Artist Pitt pens. I'll link all the supplies down below as usual. I'm sticking with my simple, classy theme because that's my favorite, but I've been practicing my floral designs a lot lately with my side projects, so I wanted to add some of that in, and I have to say I'm obsessed with the way it came out. I really like it. I'm drafting out the design in pencil. Just a heads up, I did that for all the spreads, but I cut some of that out just because you can barely see what I'm doing and it's kind of boring to watch. I preferred a clean look without color, but that's just me and my preference. If you want to throw on some color, go for it. I'm using my gray mild liner to add some shadow effects in the lettering. Below the title, I'm drawing in a small reference calendar. I like to do this on my title page because I do refer back to it quite a lot. I'll add in some accents so that if it's the page, you'll see that in a minute. And then flipping to the next page, we're making a monthly overview page. I'm keeping the title simple. For this one, I'm adding in a branch with leaves to underline the words. So I'm separating the page into two columns, personal and work. I was going to fill in some of the events, but I really do prefer to keep my privacy. I may open up more in the future and show you what I write, but for now I'm just going to fill it out off camera. I hope that's okay with you guys. I'm adding in some flowers at the bottom of the page, more like weeds I guess, but I thought if this really dressed up the page, once again feel free to add some color just to make it pop a little bit more. Next up, we have the habit tracker. I'm separating each of the habits just like I did last month. I'll be checking them off separately because, I don't know, it just makes it seem like they're all equally important and it's easier to prioritize them and make time for them separately, if that makes sense. At the bottom of the page, I left room for my mood tracker. I kind of like combining these two spreads into one page because it is the page I look back on the most throughout the month. So I numbered the days and I left room just to summarize my moods in a word or two each day. I like that method. I also do percentages a lot, which really works well for me. It's quick and easy and fun to look back on. Next up, we have one of the new spreads. I called this Project Plans. This is basically to track my ideas and projects because I've been working on so many things lately and I kind of want to keep them like all together on paper just so I can like track everything and refer back to it. So I'm creating sections for hand-painted journals, plastic pumpkins, and Christmas decorations. There's room to add more, which I'm pretty sure I'll fill up entirely, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. And next page, I love this one. It's Christmas gift lists. It may seem silly to dedicate a whole page to this, but I really want to brainstorm as many ideas as possible and then carry the leftovers, the ones I don't use, onto future gift lists. And I'll just highlight the ones that I decide to stick with so I don't repeat those. This spread is a repeat. It's my ideas tracker. I needed 3 columns: YouTube, shop, and writing. You can do the same thing. It's just kind of an organized way to track all your ideas, but separately from like the page that we did for our projects. These are going to be more general and less specific, whereas the projects are more specific. I'm just going to make some bullet points down the page as quick notes for each category. And we have my Monday meetings spread. A lot of you really enjoyed this idea last month, which made me really happy. It's working really nicely for me. My fiance and I basically sit down for coffee and catch up every Monday, dedicating full attention to each other, which is a rare occasion in our hectic lifestyle lately. So yeah, we really like this. I have columns for the date, preparation, notes, and takeaways, and that's been working well for me. He takes similar notes on a scrap piece of paper each week, so yeah, that works well for him, but I like to be a little bit more organized. Last page, we have a logbook, which I decided to leave more room this go around and do side-by-side pages. Last month, I loved this, just tracking what I do each day to reference in the future, especially because a lot of times I can't remember what I did a week ago, a month ago, or what I even did last holiday. So a logbook really comes in handy. I got the idea from the author of Steal Like an Artist. I'll flip to the page where he talks about why you should keep a logbook. You can read this for yourself, or I might pin a comment down below to explain this more since a lot of you asked last time. I'm thinking about doing this as an art journal style this month, like gluing in movie tickets, receipts if I go somewhere neat, etc. Anyway, that completes this video. I'm flipping through so you can see the overall setup for the month. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media for more videos like this and sneak peeks of the projects that I mentioned. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you in my next video.